This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
You know, you always hear about rich people who go out of their way to not pick up the check, who are miserly, who are stingy. And it's almost become a trope in TV shows and in Hollywood. You hear stories about actors who do this or whatever. And for a long time, I thought, that's just fiction. Those people don't really exist, do they? And they do. And they are Donald Trump and his family. Recent reporting. Well, first, let's start here. When the day that Joe Biden was inaugurated as the 46th president of these United States, the Washington Post published an article entitled "Trump Extended Secret Service Protection to His Adult Children and 3 Top Officials as He Left Office." And MAGA world collectively cried, "Fake news!" Another story from the mainstream media, the lamestream liberal media, to discredit Donald Trump. But it's all lies. That's fake. That didn't happen. I'm going to read a little bit from that. But then, look, spoiler alert, it wasn't fake news. Jared Kushner just took a trip to the Middle East, and it was covered to the tune of tens of thousands of dollars by the United States government, because he has a Secret Service detail as a grown man who wasn't president of the United States because of the fact that Donald Trump, not fake news, extended Secret Service protection to him. This is from the Washington Post, January 20th, 2021. In the days before he left office, President Donald Trump instructed that his family get the best security available in the world for the next 6 months at no cost, the protection of the U.S. Secret Service. According to 3 people briefed on the plan, notice, these are 3 people, anonymous sources. Story wasn't untrue just because it has an anonymous source. Dumb MAGA world. According to 3 people briefed on the plan, Trump issued a directive to extend post-presidency Secret Service protection to his 4 adult children and 2 of their spouses who were not automatically entitled to receive it. Trump also directed that 3 key officials leaving government continue to receive the protection for 6 months. Former Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, former Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, and former National Security Advisor Robert C. O'Brien, 2 people familiar with the arrangement, said. Under federal law, Trump, his wife Melania Trump, and their 14-year-old son are the only members of his immediate family entitled to Secret Service protection after they leave office. The couple will receive it for their lifetimes, and Barron is entitled to protection until he turns 16. Now, listen, I'm not here to say that Secret Service protection should not be extended to former presidents. Of course it should. Of course we should want our former leaders safe from the machinations of nutbags everywhere. I even believe that Barron should probably have Secret Service until he's an adult. I think 16 is a little early. But human claymation doll, Jared Kushner, the smooth-brained wonderkin, does he need Secret Service protection to gallivant across the world? This is from the Daily Beast. From yesterday, Jared Kushner's May 2021 stay at the Ritz-Carlton in Abu Dhabi cost U.S. taxpayers thousands. According to a federal acquisitions document reviewed by the Daily Beast, the federal acquisition document, which I have right here, which is justifying, and we'll get back to the article, but it justifies why they don't need to put a bid in, why it's a competition-free exercise in the government paying for something. And they give security reasons that the Ritz-Carlton has the greatest security. But the reason is, and they allude to it, is that Jared Kushner requested it. He wanted you and me to pay for his security detail to stay and pay for a block of rooms totaling 50 nights, even though he was only there for like 5 days. 50 nights. Continuing with the article, according to federal acquisitions documents reviewed by the Daily Beast, the State Department laid out at least $12,950 for Jared Kushner's security detail to accompany him during a stay at the Ritz-Carlton Abu Dhabi this month. The filing, a so-called sole source justification for a contract to be awarded without seeking competitive bids, called for 50 room nights at $259 each to accommodate the entourage while in the United Arab Emirates, including internet facilities and other service in support of the U.S. Secret Service, a former senior advisor to the President of the United States, Jared Kushner, visit from May 5th, 2021 to May 14th, 2021. So I was wrong. It wasn't 5 days. It looks like it was about 9 days. First of all, what's he doing in the Middle East that needs Secret Service protection? Is it to secure his peace deal? Remember, he created peace in the Middle East, which if it weren't for the fact that Israel has murdered 50 children in the last few days, would be laughable. That Jared Kushner got anything accomplished relative to peace in the Middle East, when there is active bloodshed of hundreds of people. Bess Levin from Vanity Fair said this. I found it very poignant. It's not clear what Kushner was doing in Abu Dhabi, but we assume it was related to the, quote, Abraham Accords Institute for Peace that he recently founded after pretending to solve the conflict in the Middle East. Parenthetically, she says, yes, it appears that despite reading 25 books on the matter, 25 books, Kushner did not actually bring stability to the region, which is shocking considering his breakthrough deal hailed as the Trump administration's biggest foreign policy achievement. So even the Trump administration called that their biggest foreign policy achievement. And here we are, only months removed from their administration. And like everything else that Trump touches, it was a facade. It was smoke and mirrors. There was no peace in the Middle East. Just like I talked about months ago when it was going on, it was all bullshit. Concocted by bullshit artists. Rich people who can't pay for their own security detail. Rich people who pass the bill off to someone else. Pattern and practice for Donald Trump and his entourage, his crew, his merry band of idiots. Anyway, like every other day about these types of things, I'd love to know what you think. You can call, leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me, a regular old-fashioned email at daily@dollemore.com. Follow me on social media. I would love to connect with you there. I actually just got a TikTok. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but if you're on TikTok, I'm at Dollemore, I think I am. I know I'm at Dollemore. Just don't know if that's what it is there. I'm sure that's what it is. I'm at Dollemore everywhere else. Anyway, I would ask that if you are in a financial position to do so, that you consider supporting my work, producing my work right here on the platform for as little as $1.99 a month. You can become a channel member and help spread the good news. Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Until then, be genuine. Pick up the check for somebody. Take care of one another.